Check the correct pounds per square inch before recharging an aerosol spray can to avoid overpressurizing and causing ruptures. Start by locating the safety data sheet, also known as the SDS, or the technical data sheet for the specific product, because that document typically lists the maximum service pressure or recommended fill pressure. Read the storage and handling sections too, since they may note temperature-related pressure changes. Use a calibrated pressure regulator between your compressor and the can to limit output to the specified pounds per square inch, and confirm regulator accuracy with a separate gauge before connecting to the can. If the sheet gives a test pressure and a maximum service pressure, treat the service pressure as your working limit and never approach the test pressure, which is higher and intended for factory testing. We recommend performing fills in short bursts while monitoring a quality pressure gauge attached to the can or inline adapter and pausing to let the can equalize temperature so you do not trap heat-induced pressure. Always perform a leak and integrity check after filling by submerging the can in warm, soapy water while watching for bubbles and by inspecting the seal and valve for any sign of swelling or deformity. Wear eye and face protection and work behind a shield or inside a ventilated enclosure because a sudden failure sprays contents and fragments with force. Common mistakes include assuming all cans tolerate the same pressure, which leads to overfill, so always check the sheet for each product and treat each can individually. Another frequent error is relying solely on the compressor gauge, which can be inaccurate, so use a separate calibrated gauge on the regulator output to verify true pressure. People also forget that temperature raises internal pressure, so avoid filling hot cans and let cans cool to ambient before and after filling. If pressure rises unexpectedly, stop and vent safely. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors, and contractors find work by connecting people with nearby providers and sharing project experiences. We host a discussion community where we and users exchange tips and practical field notes about safe practices like aerosol recharging.